North Texas parents now growing more concerned about the measles outbreak in West Texas, along with the confirmed case here in DFW.
Yes, we got team coverage for you tonight. We got Marvin Hurst, who was tracking the West Texas child who died from the virus. But first, our JD Miles tonight in Rockwall County. Health officials told you that they are keeping a really close eye on this local positive case.
Doug, we know the person infected with measles here didn't catch it in North Texas, and we also know they didn't have much contact with people after getting it. So both of those are good news, according to local health officials. But the county's chief medical officer tells me tonight he would be very surprised if we don't see more measles cases popping up over the next few weeks. The announcement came from Rockwall County commissioners on social media. The first case of measles confirmed there in more than 6 years. In a county with more than 100,000 residents, local health officials have already taken steps to prevent an outbreak.
So we just want to reassure our citizens that we're taking every precaution. We're being very proactive about this.
The resident, identified only as an adult, reportedly contracted measles while traveling overseas.
What we were informed of is that they had done international travel, got back to the States on the 6th of February, started showing some symptoms, fever, cough, runny nose on the 11th, and then got sick enough to be admitted to a local hospital on the 13th.
Dr. Dirk Parrott is the county's chief health authority. He says the infected patient had contact with only 4 people who were at risk of exposure, including first responders who have been given instructions on how to quarantine.
There's always a level of concern when you have a case of measles. I've been practicing emergency medicine for 20 years, and I've only seen 2 cases of measles in those 20 years. And so being that there's an outbreak in West Texas, we just need to be extra vigilant that we're not missing these cases, have they arise in our community.
While it's rarely deadly, measles can be, and it's highly contagious according to doctors. The recent outbreak comes at a time when there's a growing movement against vaccines, including one for measles.
There's been a lot of distrust of the medical community, especially after COVID. However, I respect those parents that have those questions and concerns. There is never zero risk to any medication, any vaccination. However, the vaccine for measles is one of the most widely tested vaccines in human history, and that risk is extremely small.
And I'm told that those who were exposed here, at risk of exposure from that infected patient in Rockwall County, have not, so far at least, shown any symptoms of measles. Live in Rockwall County, JD Miles, CBS News, Texas.